Morning, everybody. Oh, wow. It doesn't look like morning, does it? Hold on a second. There we go. There's morning. Still a little too bright. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How you guys doing? Let me go let the doggos out really quick. They just ate, so they probably have to go use the restroom. All that good stuff. Sorry about the late start. Let me go get these guys taken care of. Duke, do you want to go outside? You want to go outside, son? Come on, let's go outside. I'll be right back, chat. Let me go get these guys taken care of, and then I'll be we'll get into it. Just right back. Just say. Care can take care. Care and then this sword here. Sword. Look at the sword, Chad. Be back. I'm back. Sorry, chat. The noise. I apologize for that. I had to go take care of the doggos. And if you hear like a buzzing noise, that's my Roomba thingy. It's cleaning the wooden floors, so it's trying to take care of it. Holy crap. I just woke up and I should not have gotten on stream, but it's okay. How is everyone doing, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. It's about time. Yeah, I was coming. I was here. I was letting the doggos out. I gotta go back in a few seconds and let them back in, but I'm here now. How are you guys doing this beautiful morning? How's your day going so far? If you've already started your day, how was your evening? Get things set up here. Trying to figure out what I want to do today. What's up, Herges? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Dude, Herges, thank you so much for all your help yesterday, by the way. And if you, my phone, I grab my phone in a second. But I think my tweet got a couple likes, and then they said thank you to you as well. Living, loving, having a blast. That sounds sarcastic, but I'm just gonna let that ride out. How's everyone doing today? So here's the plan. If you're not in the Discord, get in Discord chat. It's in the description below. Tonight will be bad movie night, unless something changes, but I don't think the wife wants to go anywhere. I think she's pretty tired, so she kind of wants to just chill. So if she just wants to chill, I'm gonna ask her if she wants to come join us. Will this thing stop shaking? Wants to ask us. I want to ask her if she wants to join us in bad movie night. I haven't picked one yet, but I'm pretty sure we can find something pretty quick with bad movies. It's pretty easy to find. I saw that there's a movie called American Psycho 2. I didn't know there was a sequel to that movie, so we might have to give that one a try. Because the first movie's great, but I keep seeing bad things about the second one, so agua. But yeah, so what are you guys up to today? Herges, Panda, everybody else tuning in? What are your guys' plans for this weekend, or this Labor Day weekend? What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to? Me personally, so the goal of today's stream won't be a very long one, obviously. We're gonna try and model either the gun or the hand today. I thought we're gonna do I thought about doing the hand today, actually, because I figured it would be more complicated and then just kind of get it done. And then we're gonna try to do the gun probably tomorrow or Monday. But that's the question for that. Coding, art, and gaming. Nice. I'm trying to do as little coding as possible because I'm tired. My brain can't handle it right now. I'm still very tired from this past week. This past week was probably the worst week I've ever had at work, just for the amount of stupidity and things I've had to deal with. It's just ridiculous, and I'm like pretty burnt out on that one. But we will be doing some coding as well. I need to get into it. I need to learn more, because I couldn't tell you a function from a class right now. I'm so tired. But yeah, so that's the goal today. If Herges is here, if he wants to be my teacher again today, we're gonna learn how to make a hand and or make the pistol, because that's probably, maybe we should do the pistol because it's easier. But I can't keep putting off the hand. We got to make a hand, chat. We got to make a hand, chat, to hold the pistol. So we got to figure that out today. I have a YouTube video tutorial that might help me make it, like kind of like do it. But then I gotta figure out, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to figure out how to shape the hand first of all, and then how to put material on the hand, like a skin color or a skin texture. We're gonna figure that out. I don't know how hard that's gonna be, but we're gonna try to figure that out so we can get it rocking and rolling. My wife said she was very happy that we made the sword because she thought it looked very cool. So thank you, her, just helping me make her proud of me. So thank you very much. I also, if you haven't noticed, I made the chat bigger. You can actually see your guys' name now. Your guys' font is a little bit bigger, so you can see yourselves a little easier. I noticed it was just a bit teeny too small for people who are on mobile. They couldn't really see it, so that's, I tried to help out. My God, my hair is sticking up. I know I shouldn't wear out my hair, but it looks silly. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, let me get rocking and rolling here. We're gonna have to plug this in. Maybe we might use our headphones. I'm not sure. We may not need them for what I'm doing. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we're gonna be making we'll go ahead and do the hand today. We'll try to figure it out, and then we'll go from there. It's not gonna be a very long stream. It's just gonna be a simple, mostly a Saturday chill stream. I even turned sub mode on because I noticed got a couple D-bags that came in yesterday before you guys got on, and I had to delete their messages. So hopefully you guys, hopefully that'll deter most of them. Heads up, YouTube chat on mobile auto goes over stream. Yeah, but you can tap the screen twice, I think, and make it go away. Or not twice, but a little button, you hit it and it can go away. Yeah, I just didn't want to, it was kind of small. I didn't know if anybody could see it like on the screen. So yeah, we fixed that. But anyways, yeah, I turned on the subscriber mode just for today. Maybe that'll deter some buttholes from coming in and being douchebags. Yeah, that was before you guys got here, so I wouldn't worry about it. But yeah, the phone thing, you can turn off the chat on the phone. Yeah, which is what I usually do on the mobile because I can't read it anyway. It's too fast or too small. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you could raid on this stream so I can go like find people to raid after streams are over. That'd be cool. That's how you build a community, chat. You gotta find other streamers and hang out with them like I've done. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this rocking and rolling. We'll keep our music playing. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I'll turn it down a little bit just to be safe. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'll turn it up on my end so I can hear you guys, make sure I can hear all of the alerts and everything. I don't want to be missing out on all that. There we go. All right, let me get my butt over here and figure out what we're gonna do. That reference image, by the way, yesterday kind of helped her. Just when you left, we were gonna make a gun, and we figured out how. Well, I think I may have figured out how to cut out stuff. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out later. But here we go. Oh, there they are. Let me go shut the door. I'm pretty sure the dogs opened the door and didn't close it back. Let me go shut that door really quick. Let me go to the other scene first. There we go, chat. I'll be right back. I also need to update this. This is wrong. The sub goal is wrong because we've lost a couple subscribers, so we can change that. Eventually, we'll change that. Chat, sorry. All right, the door's shut. It's just me and you now, chat. There's what you learned. I was about to ask chat, what did you guys learn today? But it's a little too early in the morning to be learning stuff. Or is it? I was gonna get up at like super early, like 6:30 this morning, but I was just too tapped, man. The stream would have been at like 7 o'clock this morning if I would have got up, but I was just too tired, chat. But anyway, let's freaking rock and roll, chat. Are you guys ready? You guys ready to see my blender skills today? We're gonna make a hand. Should I go ahead and pull up that video that I had? I had a video. Let me see here. Let me see here. Oh, a new Mitten Squad video. There's me. Let me go. So we want to do low poly FPS ARM blender. Spell 2.9. We're in 2.9, right? All right. Oh, this was made a month ago. And I can't hear it. Hold on a second. Okay.
Friends, today I'm going to be starting up
He's a little quiet. Let me turn him up.
A remake of my How to Make a FPS game in Unity using Blender. A lot of people asked me to remake it, so I am. Originally, I wanted to pre-record everything.
All right, let's see if we can get this going.
All at once, but I feel like this is much better, and I'll do an episode every 1 or 2 days, and then I can get your feedback.
That's cool, but I want to see how you making your stuff, my man.
Before you get started, you will need Blender and Unity.
Got it.
It's just a quick Google search keys like this, so you guys can see either monitor or
okay.
load it up and have it on a piece of paper.
Oh, what is it? Hold on. What are these? Oh, this is the little cheat sheet. I need to screenshot this and save it. So left click, select, G to grab and move, R to rotate, S to scale, A to select all, H to hide, Alt H, unhide, Shift D, duplicate. I know Shift D, I know X. Selection, C, circle select tool, B, box select, Control Tab, mode select, Z, shading selection. Number 1, I don't have number pads, so I don't have to worry about this at the moment. I'm going to just move things around. Menus, Shift A, the add menu is there. Okay. Edit mode, E, extrude, F, create face, L, select linked, Shift L, deselect, P, separate to new object, unwrap menu, connect. Okay. Cool.
So you can follow along much
I will be following along, sir.
I'm also going to be enabling screencast keys like this. So
what did you do? Oh, okay.
So if you ever get lost, just look at the bottom left and you'll
how did you enable that?
What I'm doing. Also, by default, I select with right click.
Okay.
Yours may be on a left click. To change it, you can go edit, preferences.
He selects with a right click? Is he left-handed? As he's left-handed, I guess.
Select with mouse button either to left or right. But I'm going to be using right. That's the OG way.
The OG way, he
Also,
says?
do not have a numpad.
I don't.
So the little numerical pad on the right of your keyboard. You can go to input and
okay.
simulate numpad. And it will use your numbers at the top of the keyboard.
Oh.
I'm going to start off with...
Wait, we'll probably do that now then. I didn't know that. So we can emulate our number pad. Let's do that now. I should have opened Blender before I started all this today, chat. That's my bad. I should have opened Blender before I started all this, chat. Oh, look, it's already like pulls this up. Plays. Wow, okay. Quick setup. Theme, English, next. 2D. I don't want to do that. I just want to just start. How do I just start general? There we go. Okay, and then we got to go to, he said, was it edit or something? Edit? No, it was file settings, right? Where did he find that at? Was it edit, chat? Did he say edit? Preferences, right there. Then he said key map. And then how do you simulate the thingamabobber? So we got left, right. I don't know what that is. Navigate for 3D view. Key bindings. Number pad. I don't see number pad. Do you guys see number pad? Am I going crazy? Where's the number pad thing? Window? No. Screen. Oh, view 3D maybe? Numpad. I don't have a. How do you simulate a number pad, chat? 3D view maybe? No. How did he do that? See, ours looks a little different than his. He's probably messed around with his, made his better. I don't see emulate number pad. Do you guys see that? Or is it input? Ah, it was an input. Emulate number pad. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll get that going. And then he also clicked something else to where he could see his mouse and keyboard. How did he do that? Maybe that'll help out folks who are trying to mess around with stuff. Let me go to that. How did he do that? He clicked something else as well.
Or something, so you can follow along much easier. I'm also going to be enabling screencast keys.
Screencast keys. How did he do that? Where was that at? What is scripting? How did he do that? What did he click to do that, chat? Screencast keys. Oh, that's not it. How did he do screencast key? I missed it. He was going too fast. It was like lightning. Lightning. How'd you do that, sir?
Along much easier.
How you do
I'm
that?
going to be enabling screencast.
Okay, what are you clicking before you go in there? I don't see what you're clicking, sir. What is it you're clicking? Slow down.
So you can follow along much.
I want to follow along.
I'm also going to be enabling.
What? He hits a button. I don't know what button that is, and it just pops up. I don't know how he did that. Screencast keys. I don't know how you did that.
Screencast keys like this, so you guys can.
I don't know how you did that. I'm just going. We know what, we're not getting that today. How, I don't know what. Wait a minute. Ah, wait. I don't see the screencast keys. I don't see screencast keys, chat. How did he do that? But I can't do that. How you do that? View tool, maybe? Chat, I don't know how he did that. I don't know what he did to make that pop up. Go back now. You can go back now. How did I do that? I don't know what I did there. How did I make that? I don't know how to make it go back now. I don't know how to make it go back. I don't know how he selected that tool. That tool wasn't. Maybe I gotta like import it or something. Maybe that's one like something you gotta have in like import it or something, like one of those tools. Anyway, back to his video, chat.
See what I'm clicking?
Yeah,
so if you
cool.
ever get lost, just look at the bottom left.
Did the numpad thing.
See what I'm doing. Use your numbers at the top.
Did that.
We're gonna start off with some low poly arms, so the object for the player.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'll upload a video on how to make a bit higher poly, mid to high poly
Okay.
arms. A few people asked me on my previous video on how to make low poly arms, so I'll do that as well.
Okay.
So you can choose either one of these videos, either low poly or high poly.
Okay.
And then you can just follow along with the rigging and the rest, because that's the same for both models.
Okay.
But for today and for most beginners, you probably want to go for low poly. That's super easy.
Just for now. Yeah, I'll try the other one later.
Alright, once you open up Blender, you'll probably have something like this, a camera, a light, and a cube.
Yes.
Now, it's a tradition to actually delete the cube that you get first.
Don't
ask why you have to do it.
Why?
So press A to select everything, X.
And delete it.
Now your scene is empty. You can see in the top right here.
So you wanted to delete the cube. Didn't know that.
Alright, let's add another cube. Shift A to add.
Shift A.
And then cube.
What's the point of...
Right. So since we're going to be importing this into
What was the point of that?
I want to make sure I have the correct scale. So in Unity, your character is probably about 2 units tall, which
Yes,
is
2 units tall.
meters. And we want that same scale in Blender. So
Yes.
once we export it, it doesn't. We don't get like a huge ass low poly model
Okay.
in our scene that's way too big. In order to get the same scale in here,
Okay.
press N and
N.
then go to item right
Item.
here, and you can see the dimensions. It's already 2 meters tall.
Okay.
And we want it to be about 0.8 on the X and Y.
Okay.
So you can do it manually here, 0.8 and 0.8.
0.8 and
if you don't wanna do
0.8.
it here, you can press S, Shift, Z to scale on the X and Y axis, and then do it like
Okay.
this. But let's just write it.
0.8.
Some kind of consistency, 0.8, 0.8, and 2. And our model is currently originating from the middle of the model.
Yes.
We want it to be kind of at the feet level.
Okay.
In order to do that, you can just change the location on the y-axis to, on the z-axis to 1.
Okay.
Then it will place it like this. Let's imagine that these lines here are the floor.
Okay.
So this is the scale of our character.
All right. So that's cool. We can do that. I can replicate that, chat. We can do that. So he's saying we do A. Bye-bye. Oops, sorry. It's all gone now. And then he said add, and then he brought in a cube. There it is. Then he went to the item, and then he made it. What did he make? 0.8. And then he made another 0.8. Oops. 0.8. Got it. Got it. Wait, his looks different than mine. Oh, his is not 2. This was supposed to be 2. Wait, so wait, why did mine look different? Am I changing the wrong one? Oh, that's Y. I need to be Z, I think. No, that's not right either. I don't understand. How did he do that? Mine's different. What happened to mine? I'm already lost. Like, what? How did I screw that up already?
Feet level.
How did you do that?
0.8.
Dimensions, not scale. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I bet the 1. Leave it alone. Dimension. It was scale. So it was 0. What did he say? 8. And then another 0. Oh, sorry. 0.8. There he is. There he is to save the day. And then he said put him on the location, the Z axis of 1. Right? Yeah, look at that. I freaky deacon did it, chat. And he said hit N to close that menu. Oh, that's how he did it. Oh, my God. All right. We're good. We're caught up. We're caught up, chat. We're caught up. Let's go.
Here you press S, Shift, Z to scale on the X and Y axis, and then do it like this.
We did that already.
Just write it feet level. In order to do that, you can just change the location on the Y axis to, on the Z axis to 1. Then
We freaking did it.
Like this. Let's imagine that these lines here are the floor.
Okay. Also, the quality
This
is
is the
so
scale
bad.
bar character. You can press N to hide and unhide this menu. And
Press
also
N to hide and
E
unhide?
to hide and unhide this menu. if
Okay.
it's in your way. I'm gonna hide it.
T
And let's
N.
go up here, double click this, and
Cube.
name this to scale reference.
Scale reference. I can do that. I can do that, sir. He double clicked it. So scale. Oops. I can't spell. Reference. Scaled I can't spell, oh my God. That's fine. It's fine. It is fine. I got this.
Okay, so we can just hide and unhide this depending on
Okay.
when we need it. You can either do this with the little eye icon,
Okay.
or select it.
So we're not gonna
and
use
press
this,
H
okay.
To hide or Alt H to unhide.
Cool.
Okay, let's get our actual player model in here. So press Shift A. add
Shift
another
A.
cube,
Cube.
and this is gonna be our player model. Now we don't want to model both arms manually.
Okay.
So we can just model one and mirror it. In order to do that, you can press Tab.
Tab.
Edit mode, or up here in
Yep,
the left,
edit mode.
or in the top left, you can change edit mode.
Okay.
Edit mode is the one that you're default in.
Okay.
Edit is to move the actual vertices, spaces,
Okay.
and edges. Before we continue, up here, right next to the mode selection, you have these 3 little squares.
Okay.
First one is vertex select mode, so the kind of the dots in here.
Yep. Vertex.
Edges.
Edges.
are these ones.
And then the face.
So the actual edge, and the third one is the face.
Yes.
You
Learn
can
that.
do, switching between them quite a lot.
Okay.
If you're not emulating numpad, you can use 1, 2, and 3 to change between them.
Okay.
That's a quite cool shortcut to know, and it will speed up your workflow. All right.
Okay.
So press A to select everything. Press
A.
S to scale.
S to
while in edit
scale.
mode, and then G to move it on the side here.
Okay.
In order to mirror it, you gotta go to this little wrench tab
Wrench tab.
and add a
Add
mirror modifier.
Mirror. Stop. Stop right there, sir. Let's do that. He said do that and then scale it down. Okay. Sorry, chat. Then he said hit Shift A to add a cube. And then we go to tab edit mode, scale it, and then bring it down. Then G to grab it and place it up here. Is that what I was supposed to do? And then he said go to this button and then add a modifier, add a mirror modifier to it. And I'm assuming I G that one, I guess. Oh, no. And I go to... Wait, he's not done with the video. Let's keep going. Mine mirrored weird. Oh, on the y-axis. Ah! Wait, now there's like a bunch of them. Why is there 2? Oh. Aha! I did that myself. I bet that's what he's going to do. They look kind of facing the wrong way, but we'll kind of keep that to ourselves, chat. Don't talk about that. We won't talk about why his arms are way back there. We won't talk about that part.
right here.
Mirror.
Edit it, you can see that it mirrors everything to the other
Okay.
side. Again, very important to do this in edit mode.
Edit mode. Got it.
Okay, so our arms are going to be placed around here. This is where our shoulders would be usually.
Okay. Let's kind of get that fixed up. We gotta get that fixed up, chat. We gotta make it look halfway decent, better than what we got now. Make it look halfway decent. We gotta get the move tool. We gotta bring it this way. Gotta bring it up. There we go. Where our shoulders are gonna be. Let's bring it in a little bit here. About right there. That's where they'll be. That's what we'll roll with there. Okay, let's follow along. Follow along, chat.
And then I'm going to scale it
Ah!
and move it a bit.
Make them small again.
Right now I can hide the scale reference because
Okay.
I don't need it.
Okay.
The correct arm width.
Okay.
So probably around these 4 squares.
Okay.
Should be good. So these are all our shoulders.
Okay.
Okay, let's make the arms.
Make the arms.
Press 3 to go into face select mode.
Face select.
This outside face, and then you can press G and
G
X to move it on
and
the
X.
axis. Now you can hide and unhide the scale reference to see how long they should be.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for about this much. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter. You can change this at any time. Okay, so we want a elbow. And
An elbow.
In order to do that, we'll need some vertices here.
Vertices.
to-
Slow up your roll. We get into vertices now, chat. Let's go back to Blender. And he said scale this bad boy down. Oh, that's not a scale tool. That's also not a scale tool. Hello. Scale this bad boy down to a cube. And then move those bad boys out a little bit. Maybe move them up a little bit as well. Do a little bit of a rotate. And there we go. And then he said go back to edit mode. We're going to go to face select mode. Select. And then he said, did he say G and X? G and X, right? That goes that way. I don't want to do that. And then controls do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, this is G and Y. I think I'm on the wrong side. Maybe G and Y. I goofed because I got my guy backwards. We'll fix that later. Let's just do G, right? Okay. Is that too long? That looks. How long are his? Is that too long? I also kind of need to move these in a little bit. Oopsie daisy. Hold on a second. Gotta do a scaler tool. That's way too long. But No, that's wrong too. There we go. Sorry. I was on face select. I was supposed to select the whole thing. Oh, that's in object mode. Move it. Hello. Oh, Control Z. Oh, we gotta be in edit mode. That's right. Edit mode. Move tool. I need to move the whole thing, but how do I do that? A? Ah, it's A. Bring him in. We'll bring him in a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better than what he. That's like what he has. Or is that too far? We'll do right there. Let's see what he says. It's about what I got. Okay. It's about what I got. We'll hide this. We're going to start adding elbows now, chat. Not sure how we're going to do that, but okay. And then I got to go to him again.
Be able to deform the mesh
How do you do that?
once we animate. In order to do that, I'm going to press Control R. and
Control
you can
R.
see these yellow lines appearing. They may be different color for you. And then if you use your mouse wheel, you can increase or
Wow,
decrease
okay.
the size or the amount of loop cuts.
Okay.
I'm going to go for 2, left click,
2 cuts.
right click to center it. And then you can press S and X to scale on the X-axis.
Okay.
A thinner line here. Okay, you could animate it like this, but I'm gonna add another loop cut in the middle.
Okay.
And then left click and right click to center it. Now, you could animate it like this again, but I want some good topology on this.
Okay.
So it deforms better. In order to do that, I'm gonna add more mesh. So Control R, add one loop cut on the side like this.
Okay, so we're adding cuts now. So he said go through it. So we're going to Control R now. And we're going to scroll wheel, he says. Not sure how he made them smaller, though. Control, was it Control? How did he make them smaller? Control S? No, Control R again? Or did he do that? Then he added another one in the middle. Oh, S. No, Control Z. No, stop. I'm so confused. Okay. So he said Control and R. You can mouse wheel it and add a bunch of them if you wanted to. We're going to add 2 of these. But I want to make it smaller. How do I do that? S? Oh, that's not how you do it. Oh, dear God. How do I make this smaller? Ah! I gotta go back and watch what he did. I goofed it already.
Control R, and you can see these yellow lines.
Control R.
Maybe different color for you. And then if you use your
Mouse wheel.
increase or decrease the size or the amount
Okay.
of loop cuts. I'm gonna go for 2, left click, and then right click to center it.
Left click, right click.
And then you can press S and X to scale on the X-axis.
S and then X. Got it. So you say Control R. Whoops. Mouse wheel. Left then right to center it. Then you push S then X. No, that's not right. Why is it S? It's not S then X. Because they're on the Y-axis. So it's maybe it's S then Y. Oh, yeah, it's Y. To scale it up and down. Okay. Got it. Now it's cut. Look at that. Then he added another one on there. Control R. He added another one. Okay, now there's 2. What else did he do? Keep on going, chat.
This is to get a thinner
Okay.
line here. Okay, you could animate it like this, but I'm gonna add another.
Add another one. Control R.
And then left click and right click to
Center it.
Now you could animate it like this again, but
Okay.
I want some good topology on this, so it deforms better.
Okay.
In order to do that, I'm gonna add more mesh.
Add more
So
mesh.
Control R, add one loop cut on the side like this.
Okay.
Left click and then right click to center it.
Okay.
And add one on the top. Control R, left click, right click to center it.
I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. We're gonna do here's gonna move up here a little bit. Oops. Up here a little bit. I can see it better. Like this. Yeah, there we go. Control R. We're gonna add 1. Did he say add 1 here, he said? Right? And the left click, right click. Then he said, let's add 1 more. Like this. Left click, right click. Okay. Now we're going somewhere, I think. Okay. All right, we're right at where we need to be. Continue on now.
Okay. So now, just to make it less squared, I'm
Okay.
going to face select mode and
Face select mode.
all the top faces.
All the top
Hold
faces.
Shift and then select or deselect more of them.
Okay.
And select all the bottom faces.
Bottom faces. Got it.
Just like this.
Okay.
Then what you can do is press S and
S.
Y to scale on the Y-axis
S.
and round it out a bit. Just like that.
Okay. I can do that. Face select mode. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. go underneath. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit S and then no. S and then Y. Nope. S then X. Ah, there it goes. Perfect. Is that what he did? Is that like what he did? Yeah, about what he did. Cool. Okay.
I'm also going to select everything with
Select
A,
everything A.
and Z to flatten it a bit, because you're.
And then flatten it a bit. So select A, S, then Z to flatten it a bit. Got it. I'm figuring this out.
They're not actually a circle. They're more like this. Okay, again, you could animate like this, but we're gonna actually do some custom topology here.
Custom.
Go into edge select mode with 2. Select these front 4 vertices.
Okay.
Like that.
So edge select.
In the center, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like
1,
that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you can press X.
X.
You don't want to delete them. You actually just want to dissolve them.
Dissolve the edges.
Because this keeps the faces. If you were to delete the edges, you can
Oh.
see that it removes the face. But if you dissolve, it keeps it. So
Dissolve the edges. I can do that. So we got to go to edge select mode. Turn off A. Sorry. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then he's saying hit X. Dissolve the vertices. That didn't do the thing it was supposed to do. Control Z. And then what did he right click? No. What did he do? Dissolve edges. There we go. There they go. The edges have been dissolved. There we go. I figured it out. We got it, chat. We got it now. Y'all might be too flat. We'll see. I think we have our guy too flat, but we'll figure it out.
That's what we want.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go into vertex select mode with 1.
Vertex select.
Select this middle vertex.
Middle vertex.
Left one, for example.
Okay.
And now we want to create a edge that goes from this one to that one.
An edge. Okay.
You could use F, but that actually keeps one face.
Okay.
You can actually split it into 2.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is press J.
J.
That will split it into 2 faces.
Okay.
That's the correct one to use. Do the same thing on the other side like that.
Okay.
And then do the same thing on the bottom.
Got it. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Also just realized we need to hit A for our faces, probably. A, and then S. And then we need to do it on Z. It's a little bit too thin, don't you think? Is his arms way too long? No, it's about right, I guess. Okay. Back to this selection, and then he's saying go into here and go boom, boom, and then hit shift this one, and then hit J. Makes 2 edges, and then this one, J, makes 2 edges. Then let's go to the bottom. Oops. I want to go to the bottom, thank you. I gotta figure out this movement. Okay, then it was shift this one, J. Whoa, what just happened? Control Z. That was weird. It was this one, shift, this one, J. No. This one, J. Cool. I think I got it. Oops. I think I did it right. I think I got it, chat. I think I got what he said. So boom, boom, and then boom, boom. I think I did it. Moving on.
Right here. So this one and this.
And this one. Yep.
J. This one and this.
Got
one,
it.
J. And now this will deform much better.
Okay.
I made a small presentation for you guys
Whoa, what?
to demonstrate this.
What is this?
On the left, we got the one with just 3 loop cuts, just like
Okay.
no special topology. And on the right, we've got the one
Okay.
we made right now. So you can see the left one. If we move it,
Okay.
you can see it kind of folds into.
It folds, yeah.
Really look good.
How did he do that?
Here, and then it starts clipping at what point.
Okay.
It doesn't look good. And the other one, the special one, actually deforms quite better. You
Oh,
can
wow,
see
look at that.
This one face collapses on itself. And
Okay.
then it folds into it, but there's not much clipping going on.
Okay.
Because it's one face. So I just like using this one much better.
Okay.
It deforms, and you can see here we don't get this weird cut in here.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just straight here. Okay, so that's a quick topology lesson for you guys.
Okay.
Some people may not like to do it, but I feel like it helps a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so now we've got the actual arm. In order to make it look more like an arm, you can kind of accent the elbow. So go
The
to
elbow.
the back side.
Okay.
Select mode with 2. Select these 2 edges.
Okay.
Here, and then press G and Y to move it on the Y-axis, and you can get like an elbow in here.
Okay. I can make a little elbow. Elbow. Wouldn't know an oboe from an elbow. Elbow. More band humor. All right, so we got to select the edge select this time. Shebang. Shebang. And then he said hit S. Is that what he said? And then he said hit the Y button? No. The Z button? No. The X button. Yeah. Got a little elbow going. Elbow. Got a little elbow, chat. Check it out. They won't be extruding too much. Okay. We got the elbow. We are freaking trucking, chat. Let's go.
And for the bicep, you can add a loop
Bicep.
cut here,
Loop
left
cut.
and right click to select it, and then S and Y to scale it on the Y-axis to kind of give it some more thickness, like a.
So how did you do that? You did a loop cut, and then you scaled it again to give it thickness. Let's try that. So we're going to go click off of this. Control R. So that's where the bicep would be. And then we'll do, like right around here, we'll do S. No. Not like that. And then the X. There we go. I did it the wrong way. I did it the wrong way. No. The loop cut's supposed to be over here. Wait. Ah, X. Yeah, we're getting it. We have an arm almost. Kind of, sort of. And we're getting there. Maybe I should have moved that over a little bit. Control Z. We'll move this again. Control R. We'll bring it like right here. SX. Yeah, it's like an arm. We're freaking going. This is cool. Dude, I'm like really having a lot of fun right
You
now.
can do the same thing for the forearm.
Forearm.
Click, and then you can place it where you want it.
Yep,
and
right
then
there.
Click again, and then you can press S to scale to kind of get a thicker arm, just like that. Now this is definitely way too thick, so select these 4 faces.
Okay.
Press S to scale.
So make the forearm big, and then select the faces, and then scale it. I can freaking do, because your forearm is kind of weird and big. Okay, I'm like looking at my arm right now, like, so it is kind of weird and big. It gets big here, so big in the bicep area, rar, big in the bicep area, and then it goes big here, and then it shrinks down. Okay, I can do that. There in my hand. Okay. I can do that. Let's do another loop cut over here. Bring it about right here. We'll S it. About like that. Then we head over here. That's too big. Face select. 1, 2, oops. 3, 4, 5. S it. Chat. We almost have an arm. We almost have an arm. Is that similar to his, by the way? Yes, it kind of is. Should I make his bicep a little bigger? Yeah, I think I should. We'll do this. I'm going to do boom, 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 boom. Make that bicep just a little bit bigger. That forearm a little bit smaller, I think. And we'll go. I goofed it. Sorry. This. Like this. S it. Scale it a little bit. I think I got it. That's an arm, chat. We're getting there. We're freaking getting there.
Something like that. Okay, that looks
okay.
Okay, now we'll need hands, and this is definitely
hands.
The hardest part.
Hardest part.
We're gonna do. In order to make it, you can press E to extrude.
E to extrude.
It will automatically extrude on the Z-axis.
Okay.
Normal. And then just place it around there. You can press
for the wrist.
Y to give it a bit of thickness.
Okay.
Like that, so it actually looks more like an arm. Press E again to extrude, and
okay.
this is where our thumb is gonna go, right here. And then if you press E again, this is where our fingers are gonna go.
Okay.
Let's firstly make the thumb.
How did you do that? Okay, so he said, back to our face select. Boom, 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 boom. E to extrude it a little bit. That's where our wrist is. And then you said you can take it and scale it a little bit. E to extrude again. That's where our thumb's going to be. And this is where our fingers are going to be, he said. Does that look similar to what he has? I want to say yes. Did it? So he made this thumb part really big. So we'll Control Z that. Oops, Control Z that as well. E to extrude that. That's where our thumb will be. And this will be our fingers. Is that similar to what he has? Yes.
That's the easiest. Select this.
We'll do the thumb.
Bottom face on the side. Press E to extrude, just like that.
Okay.
S to scale it a bit.
Okay.
So like that. S to scale. And then you can extrude again. Press RZ to rotate around the Z-axis.
Okay.
GX to move it forward and scale.
All right. That's a little bit much, but I can do that. Select this face. E to extrude it. So his is more straight than mine. I feel like I didn't cut enough of these edges. Then he said, done with it. And we S it. And we E to do it again. Then we just Z it, right? Or was it the X? Or was it the Y? It was the Z. Control Z. Ah. E then Z, right? Ah, Control Z. How did he do that rotation part?
Here's are gonna go.
Okay.
Let's firstly make the thumb. That's the easiest. Select this bottom face on the side.
Okay.
Press E to extrude.
E to extrude.
Just like that. Maybe S to scale it a bit.
S.
So like that. S to scale. And then you can extrude again.
Okay.
Press RZ to rotate.
RZ to rotate. Okay. Once I've extruded again. This might be too big then. So E to extrude. S to scale. E to extrude. Z then R to rotate. Oh no, Control Z. E to extrude. Z then R to rotate. Control Z. E to extrude. R to rotate. No, that's not working. Also, why am I in this mode? There we go. Also, mine feels like it's going outwards a lot. Ah. So it was E to extrude. How do I make it go that way? Ah! And how do I go the other way? It just rotates it all crazy like. I think mine is screwed up. His looks way better than mine.
E again to extrude, and this is where our thumb is gonna go, right here. And then if you press E again, this is where our fingers are gonna go. Let's firstly make the thumb.
Do I have too many? The thumb is hard.
That's the easiest. Select this bottom face on the side. Press E to extrude, just like that. Maybe S to scale it a bit. So like that, S to scale.
Okay.
And then you can extrude again. Press RZ to rotate.
RZ to rotate.
On the Z axis. GX to move it forward and scale.
Okay. So I need to go back to my beginning here. E to extrude. R Z to rotate. No. E to extrude. R Z to rotate. G Z to grab. No. G X to grab. G Y to grab. Ah, here we go. That's not a thumb. That is not right. How did he do that? I don't understand. Mine doesn't stay straight. How did he do that?
Here. And then if you press E again, this is
E.
where our fingers are gonna go. Let's firstly make.
Also, he's on the X-axis. Why is mine on the X-axis? What does mine say? What the? Supposed to be on the X. Oh no. Control Z. What is happening here? No, it looks terrible. Looks disgusting. It's not working right. Yeah, let's make it bigger. Oops. That's where my thumb's gonna be. That's where my fingers are gonna be. Start with this thumb, bring it out. Oh god, it's a big thumb. Be right back. What is it, son? Oh, the box for you? Oh, food. Hold on. Back. Sorry guys, my dog's food was delivered. That's my bad. Said it looks really good. Don't you lie to me. It looks awful. Just kidding. Doesn't. It looks fine. S to scale it. E to extrude it. R, Z to rotate it. G to grab. Oh. That's too big. Okay. Is that anything close to what his looks like?
Just select this bottom face on the side.
What am I having headphones on for?
Extrude, just like that. Maybe S to scale it a bit. So like that. S to
Okay.
scale. And then you can extrude again. Press RZ to rotate.
Did that.
The axis. GX to move it forward and scale.
Oh, GX. So I gotta go back. So we gotta do RZ to rotate. GX to move, or GY, sorry. Oh, darn it. GY to move it. Okay. S to scale it. That's not right. We got an S to scale it. I think I freaking got it. Sort of. Still kind of goofed. It's bending in a weird way. His didn't look like that when I did it. RZ to rotate it. That looks better. That looks pretty good. Does that look like his? Yes, kinda.
Okay, so you got a thumb now. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And for the
I may have done it. I may have done it, chat. I may have done it.
2 fingers. Since our character is
Hold on. How did you do that?
so you got a thumb now. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And for the fingers, you can see that we can actually extrude only 2 fingers.
2 fingers.
Since our character is not a Ninja Turtle,
Ninja
we're
Turtle.
not gonna be doing this. But if yours is, feel free to do it. We're gonna create some more faces.
Okay.
Select these far 4 faces.
Okay.
The outside 4 faces. You can press E to extrude again.
E to extrude.
And now, if you press S and Y,
S and Y.
down. Okay, now you can see that we have 4 faces or 4 fingers. We're gonna fix it up a bit, don't worry.
So he did what?
Faces, you can press E to extrude again.
E to extrude again.
And now, if you press S and Y, you can scale it down.
S and Y. Got it. So we gotta select the faces. Run face select, right? Shift, bop, 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 bop. E to extrude a little bit. Oh no. Shift, bop, 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 bop. E to extrude a little bit. S, then X is what it wants me to do. Then we can get 4 fingers. What? This is not right. This is not turning out right. He said S and Y, didn't he? S and Y. That doesn't do anything. Why does it not do anything? Is that what his looks like? Mine looks more round than his does. Maybe I should push it back on the S on the Z axis, maybe? That look better? I don't know. Leave the way he has it. 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers though. If I were to extrude these. They all just go off in different ways. I made Wolverine. His is, I swear his is more straight than mine. Like mine's scaled weird. We'll figure it out. What if I do extrude on the y-axis? Ah, that fixed it. Okay, but yeah, cool. What's he saying now? Okay.
Now you can see that we have 4
Yes, we do.
faces or 4 fingers. We're gonna fix it up a bit, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, in order to fix this, I'm gonna select these 4
Edges?
edges on the sides.
Okay.
And move them a bit inside, just like that.
Oh.
Now, in order to get this flat, what you can do is select all of these faces.
Okay.
Press S, X, and then 0, and it will actually flatten it for you. Now we just gotta make space for the face.
So he said select those 4.
I'm gonna move them a bit inside. Just
How?
like that.
With G? Oh, with G.
Now, in order to get this,
Okay. We got to really get in there. So we got to go edge select. One, 2, 3, 4. We got to use G. And then we select those faces. And we have S, Y, 0. Ah! Did that do it? Are they flat? That just looks so wrong. G, Y. I'm going to go face select. Okay. Face select, chat. Then make these flat. And it said S, X, 0. Oh, no. Control Z. S, Y, 0. Ah, and now they're flat. I freaking did it. Okay. Now what does he want us to do? Oh, in a wrong angle here. This is the better angle, he says. Kind of want to be right on the money here. Okay.
Is flat. What you can do is
Ba.
all of these faces, press S, X, and then 0, and it
Yep.
will actually flatten it for you. Now we just gotta make space for the fingers because these two fingers are much larger than the ones in the middle.
Awesome.
To do that, you can just select these two edges, for example.
Okay.
Double tap G and slide it a bit to the side.
Okay.
Do the same thing for the other one, and you can see you get enough space for are much larger than the ones in the
Yeah.
middle.
So.
To do that, you can just select these two edges, for
Okay.
example. Double tap G and slide it a bit to the side.
Okay.
Do the same thing for the other one, and you can see you get enough space for all the fingers.
Okay. So here's saying Ed select again. 1, 2, double tap G. Oh, that was easy. Double tap G. We got all the fingers. Okay. We're getting there, chat.
Good. I don't like these kind of triangle
Me neither.
on the side because that'll make our fingers look weird. So
Okay.
what I'm gonna do is select these
Points.
top and bottom four vertices,
Okay.
and then press S and Y to make a square shape.
S and Y to make a square shape.
Ones and maybe scale them in a bit so it looks better.
S and Y to make a square shape. Okay. Point. Oh. One. Which ones did he say? These two, right? S and X. Make more of a square shape. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I got.
And do the same thing here. It doesn't have to be.
Oh, I didn't do that one either. Okay. What was I doing? Oh no. How did I move those? What button was it again? S and Y, right? Oh, sorry. S and X. I need to move those. These are a little more spaced out than mine. Eh. Do the edges maybe? Ah, we'll just go with that. They look a bit weird, but it'll work for now, I guess. His just look like they're more of the same size.
Perfect. And then resize the fingers so they're all approximate.
Just resize. Okay, yeah. I knew. I figured that was the next part, was resizing. Okay, so we got to do shebang shaboom. Whoops, shift. There we go. GG. Okay, there we go. Can do this now. We're getting this, chat. We're getting it.
Same size.
Getting it.
Just like that. Alright?
Okay.
So you should have something like this. And if you want, you can select these faces and press S and Z to scale them down on the Z.
Okay, give him knuckles. Got it. Go to our guy. Check these faces. Gotta go boom, 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 boom. S then Z. Give him some knuckles a little bit there. Didn't grab. Grab back. Hold on a second, chat. Sorry, chat. My doggos were trying to tear up a box. I was like, no. All right, let's get this going. So, pretty close to what he has on his screen. Set the thumb. We don't talk about the thumb. We don't talk about thumbs around his parts.
To get a much thinner shape, which
yes.
I think looks better than really thick fingers. Maybe your guy's a lumberjack and he has really thick fingers. That's fine. And now just select these two edges.
Two edges.
For a finger. Press E to extrude and extrude for some amount.
Okay.
Do the same thing for the other two. This one's a bit longer. Then this one's a bit
shorter.
And this one is the shortest.
Got it. Let's freaking go. Let's do this. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a hand. Gotta go to faces. E to extrude. Got a pointer finger. We gotta go to. I want to move over. There we go. Got ourselves a pointer finger. E to extrude. This one's a little bit longer. E to extrude, a little bit shorter. And the shortest. Chat. We almost have a hand. And it'll be longer than that. Chat, we almost have a hand. We're so close to having a hand. We're so close. Look at this.
Alright, so we got our 4 fingers. Now they're definitely big. We got to do some things on them. Firstly, I want to get the correct scale.
Okay.
So usually your arm or your hand, like this part of the hand.
Okay.
This is, if you press C, you get the selection tool, and then you can, or the circle select tool, you can select that, or you can press B and get the box select tool.
Okay.
That's just a quick tip for you. So this part of the hand is actually around the size of your forearm.
Yeah.
For demonstration. So it should be about this big, maybe a bit smaller, but that's kind of the anatomy of the human. So you can see that it's definitely way too small. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maybe make the fingers a bit bigger. Just press select them and press G and X to move them.
Okay.
Side.
Is that what mine look like? Yeah, mine are kind of long. Mine look pretty good. So I guess I was right going a little longer.
On the x-axis. And I'm gonna make the pinky a bit bigger. It's not actually that small.
Yeah.
Just like that. I think that's pretty good, if you ask me. Now, in order to get the correct shape for the fingers,
yes,
I'm actually going to add loop cuts. So
loop cuts.
Your finger has 2 joints in it, and we want them in here as well. So we can actually, press a trigger or something. So you can press Control Z to add a loop cut, and with your mouse wheel select 2 loop cuts, just like that. And do that for every finger. It's a bit hard to do because of the selection, but
okay, do that for every finger. Got it. Okay, and for every finger, chat. This is really hard to do it. No. Okay. Got my cuts. Got it. Got all the cuts, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe in you. You can do it. Just like that. And each finger should have 2 loop cuts so they can
Yes.
bend pretty nicely. For now, we're going to keep it like that, and we're going to shape the finger. All right. I'm going to select the end 2 faces. Of
In
the
2
finger,
faces.
just
Okay.
Like that. Let me make sure you guys can see that. And then I'm going to press G and Z to move it a bit up.
G and Z to move it up. Okay. We're going underneath. Then we're going to go the end 2 faces, he says. Face select. Bum, 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 bum. G and Z. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Just like that. That's good.
Sweet.
Then I'm going to take the
Farthest away.
of every finger. I'm going to press G and Z and move it down a bit.
Okay. Wow, it's really looking like a freaking hand, chat. This is freaking cool. I'm not good at this, but darn it, we're learning. Oh, whoops. G and Z. Okay. Big meaty claws.
All right, just like that.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the first
Yes.
joint edges like that and move them up again.
The edges on top, then move them up. So, edge tool. Oh, no. And then we got to go to G and Z. We're getting there. I want to bring this point down quite a bit, actually. I'm gonna do that actually right now. It's bugging me that it's not working right. So this point and this point, G and Z. Oh, it doesn't do anything. S. His hand's just too big. It's like these are too big or something. What if I grab these? What happens? What happens when I grab these, chat? Nah. Oops. Oh my god. What's happening? Shift. G and Z. It's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, let's keep following the video. Don't get too ahead of myself.
So we get a nicer shape. Now this will work for now. You can select these edges as well.
Okay.
Little edges, and then press double tap G to move them up, and then G and X to move them out. It will give you a bit of a fingernail look.
Okay. Do an edge select. Boom, 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 and then G and Y. Oh no. Nope. Is it G and X or G and Y? G and X. Okay. So it's G and Y for me. For some reason it's G and Y for me. Okay. Not bad. All right. We're getting there. Wait, which edges did he grab, by the way? Yeah, those. Okay. We got the right one. Make sure we're grabbing the right one, chat.
That sort of thing. But I want to do the same thing I did for the elbow on the fingers.
Okay.
I think it will look much nicer later, and it will be good.
What's that?
But before we do that, in order to, if you take a look at your hand, your fingers are actually not all connected like this, and
No, they're not. They're a little wider off.
So what you can do is hold Alt and then right
Hold
click
Alt.
to select the whole loop cut, and if you hold Shift after the first one, you can
Okay.
select the whole finger, and then make sure you select the front faces. So just Alt Shift right click, and then you can select them or deselect them. Make sure you're clicking onto the edge right here, because if you click on a face, it might not work. But once you can select the whole finger like that and make edits to it quite nicely.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do for the first one is press R and Z to rotate on the Z axis,
Oh.
G and Y to move it out a bit. So you can see that the index is pointing outwards a bit. Do the same thing for the pinky finger. So Alt right click or Shift Alt right click. And
Shift Alt right click.
RZ, but this time rotate onto the other side, and GY to move it outwards a bit, just like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to split the two fingers in the middle. Alt right click, Shift Alt right click to select them, just like that. And I'm
Okay. That's a lot of work. So, Alt, click. Oh no. Alt click, and then Shift Alt. And what was the next part? Darn it. Right back. Hold on, chat. My dogs are not behaving today. Oh. No, box. No, no. No, no. No, no. No. All right, chat. We're getting there. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there. So how did he turn the finger again?
so you can see that
G, then Y?
pointing outwards a bit. Do the same thing for the pink.
I'm gonna try it myself first. G, then Y. The X, I guess, for me. R to rotate. Oops. R, Y. Okay. I think I got that. A little bit weird because he's using the right click. He'd throw myself off. And then the pinky, he said. So it's Alt, click, and then Shift Alt to click them all. Let's hold Shift. Oh, darn it. Shift Alt. Not selecting all of them. Ah, that's how it works. G X. And then R X. No. Control Z on that. R Z. No. Yeah, Z. And then same thing with this one. Alt click. Oh no. There we go. Shift Alt. Bam. Bam. Thank you. Nope. No, don't get the whole finger. Stop it. Then we gotta go GX. That one kind of stays in the middle. Yeah, we got individual fingers, boys. Woo! We got individual fingers. Let's freaking go. Dude, chat, look at this. My boy's got hands. I freaking did it, dude. This is awesome. Let's keep going. Got a lot more to learn.
Pinky finger. So Alt right.
That was sick.
Shift Alt right click and then select the two faces. RZ, but this time rotate onto the other side.
Yes.
UI to move it.
You guys want to see this? Look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's awesomely bad, but it's great. Round of applause. Round of applause for me, chat. Look at that. I can't spell. No one can spell. Who can spell these days? That's what spell check's for.
That. Okay.
I didn't intend to follow this man's whole tutorial, but we got it.
Alt, right click, Shift Alt right click to select them. Just like that.
Yep, did that.
And I'm going to rotate this one onto the other side a bit as well.
Did that.
Just like that. So we have a
Look at that. It's all girthy. I love it. Give that man a hand.
The starting ones and move them up.
Whoa, hey, whoa. You didn't talk about going back and messing with stuff, sir. We're going back in? Is that what we're doing? This man's over here
so just like that,
making adjustments.
Shape for the fingers. You can select these edges right here, the starting ones, and move them up a bit.
We're gonna freaking do that, sir. Now that I know how to do it, it's this button here. Gonna freaking shift click. I was not holding the right button, by the way. I held control earlier and it wasn't working. Shebang, shaboom, shebang, shebang. Swing, swing. Swing, 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 swing. No one's gonna get that reference except for me. No one knows that reference. Swing, 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 swing. You guys ever been karate chopped? Hiya! Oh, whoa. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Judy chop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh. Bounce basketball. 1, 2, 3. Who that is? Who that? Wait. Who that is? Who that is? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I have a hand and you do not. That didn't rhyme. That's okay. I don't know what I'm saying. Bum 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 bum. Let's go. I have a hand somewhat. Thank you very much. Go. I'm liking this video. Go subscribe to Single sapling, single sapling games. Go do it, chat.
Because they're usually like that.
Hand.
Okay, and you can also select the bottom ending edges.
Whoa.
And move them up a bit.
Whoa. We're moving edges now? Well, actually, mine look pretty okay. I don't want to mess with those. Yeah. Just that part that's weirding me out is this part. I can somehow make that go up. Maybe it's G. Maybe I do that. Well, let's see what happens when I do that. If I go shift, shebang, shebang, swing. I hit G. What did that change? Kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Let's see what he says. Maybe he'll do some more about that as well.
That might look good.
Okay.
Just like that. Okay. And now
I want to flatten the hand out.
This is the hardest part.
Okay.
Making these joints for the fingers.
Hardest part, he says.
8 joints to make.
Okay.
So I might just skip this part for now. But I'll show you the first one. So
Show the first one.
It's just like that.
Okay.
And you want to bend it like that or like that.
Yeah.
So the face part should be in here.
Oh my goodness.
Now this will be kind of hard to select, but if you want, you can select the whole thing with.
Okay.
Go 3 into face select mode, and then Shift Alt right click the faces just as we did before. And then what you can do is press H to hide everything else.
Okay. Whoa, God.
Finger, and it will be much easier to select. So select these
bottom 2 joints.
Edges,
Dissolve them.
The same thing. Select these 2 J. Select these 2 J. Select these 2 J and these 2 J. And do the same thing for the other joint, just like that.
We got to make some joints, boys. We're going to have a lot of fun doing this crap. So our joint is a loop cut. Okay. Control R. So like, yep, there's one there. Control R. Yeah, and there's one there. And then what did he get rid of when he did that? He got rid of something when he did that.
Mode and then shift.
Oh, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. He put 3 of them on there. Do I have 3? I only have 2. I need one more. Okay. Oh, it kind of knew what I wanted to do with it. Okay. Wait. Where did it go? I gotta do this for every finger? This is gonna suck. And then what did he do? He dissolved something. He dissolved something.
Alt right click the faces just as we did before. And then what you can do is press H to hide everything else. And
Okay.
Leave the finger, and it will be much easier to select.
2.
So select these bottom edges, dissolve edges, and then do the same thing. Select these.
Got it. I can freaking do that. Let's go. It's gonna be hard. So select edges. We gotta go shift, bang. Oh God, this is gonna be tough. I can't see anything. We gotta go to X. Dissolve edges. There we go. I did it. Let's try it again. Boom. 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 X. Dissolve edges. Boys, we got a thingy. Then we got to go to the point select. Boom. And boom. Wait. Nope. Boom. Then. Boom. J. Got it. Boom. Boom. J. Got it. Boom. Boom. J. Got it. Boom. Boom. J. Got it. We got a fingy. We got a mudda truckin' fingy chat. Look at that. We're getting it going. Getting it freaking going, Jay. Oops. Get another fingy going here. This takes some time. This takes some tiempo, chat. Not gonna lie. This is taking a minute. Oh, not control. J. J. We got a fingy. We got one fingy. You want to do that for every single one of them?
These two, J, select these two.
Okay.
Select these two, J, and these two, J. And do the same thing for the other joint.
Did that.
Add them. They don't have to be perfectly spaced out. If they're not, you can just Alt-right click to select the loop.
Okay.
And then press double tap G to move it out a bit. And do the same thing for this joint as well.
Okay.
Dissolve edges and then just connect them with J.
He's so fast.
Just like that. Once you've done one finger, you can move these joints a bit up, so it gives you kind of a accented look for the finger. I think I like that. And in order to show the rest of the fingers, Alt-H, A to select everything.
Okay.
And then you're going to do the same thing in face select mode for the other fingers. Just like that. Hide everything else. And I'm going to speed this part up because I think it's really boring. I already showed you how to make it.
You're boring. So we have the hand. No, there's an ad in 5 seconds. Might as well just pause the video now. Okay, so we got some work ahead of us, chat. We got some work ahead of us here. We got some work ahead of us. We got to do this. We're going to finish his hand today. This hand is looking like a mother trucking hand, chat. We got arms, boys. We got some arms. And he's got some teeny tiny hands, I just realized. They're teeny weeny. They're itty bitty yellow polka dot bikini hands. All right, let's get zoomed in here. I'll just realize my finger's a little bit whack, but we'll deal with that later. At a later date, chat. Matter of fact, I want to make my... Where's my edge tool? Alt-clicked edges. Shift-Alt-click the edges. Wait, how did I do that last time? Oh, Alt-Edge click. Is it Alt-Edge? What was it? How did I do this last time? It was like Shift-Alt-Edge. Oh, no, it was Alt-Edge. How did I select the whole thing last time? Selected the whole loop cut. How did I do that last time? I don't remember. I was going to move this finger out a little bit. Well, it looks okay. Grab these edges really quick. Shift. G. A little bit of extrusion there. There we go. All right, gotta control all these bad boys. Got this finger. Control R. What are you tearing up? Give me that. Quit tearing up stuff. Doggo. Got a finger here. Move it up. Got it. Control R. Get us another one. Control R. Another one. Might as well just do that for all these, actually. Control R. Control R. So hard to select it now. Control R. This is painstaking. I knew it all couldn't be rainbows and butterflies, but dang. You really gotta get it going. This also has 2. Control R. Control R. There, we got all 3. Probably easier to do this side. I'll do this side first. Go into Z mode. Wait, no. Wireframe mode. Yeah, I can see the edges now. That actually might be easier. Let's go to, we need edge select. We need shift bang. Shift bang. Shift bang. Right there. Dissolve edges. They're gone. Then it was boom, 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 right? Let's get rid of all these edges first. Oh no. It's still complicated. On the same finger, right? Yeah, it's on the same finger. Also not symmetrical, it's okay. X, dissolve edges. Perfect. Point select. Okay. J. J. Got it. It's actually more annoying this way, but I'm getting it. What are you doing, robot? Are you going home? My Roomba's freaking out. I got you. Sorry, chat. My Roomba got stuck on a piece of string or something. That was weird. Long arm of the woods, baby. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, making the point. Okay. This is a lot of work. Yeah, that thing is done. That is done. That finger is done almost. Shift J. Got it. All right. Pinky's done. How did I select that whole thing again? How did he do that?
Go 3 into face select mode and then shift alt right click.
Into face select mode. Go to face select mode. And then you gotta go shift alt. That's not working. The reason that one didn't go that way. I don't know why. It's like inside that one for some reason. What? Huh. Okay, I'm not really figuring that out yet. We'll do this finger last. We can get to this finger at least. Somewhat. Alright, we'll get this finger first. We'll get the middle finger first. There we go. Dissolve these. That wasn't too hard. Then we go back to the point select tool. And then we'll go shift, boom, J. Oh, I didn't need the first point, duh. J. 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 Okay, we got that. We'll zoom into this one. I've gotten... Oh, I didn't dissolve these edges yet. I was like, what? Edges are still here. I go to edge select. X, dissolve edges. Point select. Choose that one. And this one. J. This one. This one. J. This one. This one. J. This one. This one. J. Got it. So that finger's done. Middle finger's done. So we got pointer finger, middle finger done, and pinky finger. I mean index finger now, or ring finger. I mean whatever it's called. Ring finger time. The hard one. Back to the edge selector. Boom, boom. This hand's taking me 2 hours to make, by the way. I'm learning all of the tricks though. We're getting it though. Gotta do ourselves a point select. I got both of those, right? Yeah. Do ourselves a... Oops. Oh my god, I can't see it. Ah, that did not help. I thought it would, but it didn't. There's the one we gotta do the point with. I thought it would help. It did not. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is horrendous. I didn't select these either. Edges, shift, boom. Boom, boom. G. There we go. Ah, this is so hard to get inside there. We're gonna try it though. I can aim my mouse in there a little bit. That wasn't too bad. This is gonna stink. This is so hard. Okay, I think I've got it for that side. Gotta do it for this side. Oh, I haven't dissolved these edges yet. Oh, I couldn't see them. And that finger is like inside there. That needs to be... So I need to move this finger over somehow. How did I do it last time? I'm gonna go back and watch that video. How did he do that? Where he selected all of them and moved them over. Where do we move the fingers at?
Do the same thing for the pinky finger.
Shift,
So
Alt, right click for face mode. Got it. We need to move this over. So Alt is in face mode. We got Shift Alt. How do I get in there in this one? No, I'm missing one in here. Should be good now. G. I've extruded it. Kind of a wonky finger, but we'll deal with it for now. Always grab that edge and fix it. There, it's a little bit better. I'm trying to clean it up, chat. It'll be fine for now. There, back to being kind of flat. Good enough for now. Okay, now I come back to the edge tool. That's not great, I know, but I'm still learning. Sorry. Getting things figured out here. Dissolve those edges. Probably a better way to do this is just, so far it's working for me. Why did that finger do that, I wonder? Huh. How am I going to get in there now? How do I get in there? Oh man, this is going to be tough. Okay, let's go into Z. So this kind of got goofed up. There's my point though, right there. J. There we go. J. I think I did it. I think I officially have all the fingers now. I think. Yeah, I do. There. We got fingies. We got fingies, chat. Oh.
Now, this will be kind of hard to select, but if you want, you can...
No, the ad.
Google Career Certificate.
Oh, man, chat. We freaking did it. This is, it was 2 hours of trying this thing. Jesus, alright, 2 hours and 3 minutes.
And made for you.
Wow, I didn't know it was going to take this long to make an arm. Dude, the gun's going to take forever, I bet, too. I'm glad we did this first. This is the most complicated thing we have to do.
For example, maybe move this in a bit with the G and Y. Just like that.
Oh, I went too far. He did all the fingers. I did exactly that. I don't know how he did. I don't know how he did that select thing. I have to figure that out. Okay, now what?
Once you're done, it should look something like this.
Yep.
Now, of course, you can make some changes, little changes that you want. For example, maybe move this in a bit with the G and Y, just like that, so it looks more natural.
Okay. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Like a hand to me. What do you think, chat? That looks pretty good. Oh, do I need to make this bendable as well? I do the same thing I did with these to these? To that one joint you have in your thumb? Or do you have to have two there as well? Oh, you only have one. Thumb has one? Yeah. Should I do it here? Bop, bop. Or whatever. Yeah, should I do the... No, maybe that'll be fine.
Control and maybe move
Let's just see if he added it to the...
edge
He didn't add it to the
of
thumb.
it. This is
No, he didn't.
all up to preference, but we actually have to finish off the thumb now. We want the
Okay.
same thing for the joint as we
Oh,
had.
same thing for the joint?
So I'm gonna add another loop cut through the middle, just like that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna add 2 more loop cuts, same way I did for the fingers. Delete the inner
Okay.
or 3 edges, and repeat. Oh, sorry. Just like that, so it bends much nicer. Okay. So that should
Okay.
be our arms for now. If you maybe want some fingernails, you can probably just move these out a bit and then select this face, press E to invert,
Oh,
and get like a nice
that's
fingernail
creepy.
there if you want. I'm not
That's
gonna do that.
creepy.
I don't think that looks very good, but that's just a quick tip if you want. Before we continue on to the next episode, you can add another loop cut for the wrist here.
Okay.
Make it much easier to animate with. Another little thing you can do is select the triceps area right here and then press double tap G to kind of move it up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Out, because that's more of the shape of your arm. And if you want, you can scale this up a bit. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that looks very nice.
Okay.
What you can do again is add some more loop cuts
For the
on
knuckles.
the edges right here to animate it a bit better, and then you can maybe lift up these right here to give it more of a knuckle shape. I think that looks
Huh.
good. I don't know what you guys think, but it's all up to you. The thumb is a bit ugly, but you know, you can't have everything.
You can't have it. I like that. I like that mindset. Can't have everything.
Higher poly arms, we're gonna sculpt them and then retopologize them. I think that's pretty cool. Let's just rename this to player or human arms
Human arms.
model. If you don't want high poly arms, you'll just have to wait a few days for me to make a rigging tutorial, and then we can continue with the series. That's it. Thank you for joining. You can.
Do
join
you
me on
have a
Discord.
rigging tutorial? What is a rigging tutorial? That was back in August. Did he ever rig them? Add color and rigging. He did it. And then exporting. Okay. He's did everything. And any gun. I'm going to watch all of his stuff, chat. And he has the animations for it too. We're going to need this. This is exactly what we're going to need. We may have found our guy. I'm subscribing. Boom. This man is saving lives. We literally need to go from here. We're going to skip high poly. Because mine was a PS1 looking game. And we're going to go straight to 3 ways to add color. Definitely want to add color to our arms. And then rigging the arms. And then exporting the FBX files from Blender to Unity. And then attaching them to my controller that I already have. And then I have the camera. And then making the weapons. That's what we have to do. Chat. That's what's left. Let's rename it like he said. We'll do the thumb first. Do that thumb first. How do you do that? Like that. Okay. And then Control R. Control R. Then the same thing. We'll dissolve it. And then we will add our point tool. That. J. J.
I'm getting the hang of this. I'm figuring out where the buttons are. And there that is. That looks good. I want to bring his hand down a bit, don't you think? Well, his hand's about the size. If I take this and I put it here, hand could be bigger, I'm guessing. So let's do a selection tool here. Can I select all that? I want to include all of it. These are all the joints. I want the faces, not the joints. If I were to hit S. Oh, God. Control Z. If I do faces instead. Shift. Then we got to go to make my hand a little bit bigger, chat. Sorry. All right. We'll zoom in a little bit. S to scale it. And then on the S on the looks a little better. They don't look like tiny hands anymore. They look like actual hands now. That looks so much better. Maybe the forearm can be a little smaller, but we'll see. That does look better, though. Dude, no way. That's our guy. Sweet. All right, we're gonna rename these two. FPS arms. There they are. Chat, I did it. I'm like so happy right now that I did this. Chat, we got arms. They're kind of stumpy, but you know, they're my stumpies. Trying to just kind of angle it and look at it. I freaking did it. That's going on the Instagram chat. I mean, the Twitter. Let me go grab my phone. Holy crap, I did it. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Sorry. Had to find my phone. Couldn't find it, dude. We freaking did it. Why does it say snoozing on my alarm? What alarm was it talking about? That's weird. All right, chat. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I got it. How do you tweet picture? We'll do a rotation here. Oh, that's my stuff. Yay. Hey. Oh, snap. We made it. There we go. Oh, no. Ooh, we did it. We did it. You gotta use that photo, chat. We gotta use that photo. Modeled my first FPS. Oops. Arm and hand. Let's say arms and hands, huh? Arms and hands, chat. Let me do this. Boom, baby. Yeah, this. There we go, baby. Tweet it. Thank you, chat. Couldn't do it without you guys. Control S, by the way. Never saved this. I'm gonna feel stupid if I don't save it. But there's our first project. We got to do our human arms. What is it? FPS arms. FPS arms. Save the Blender file. I freaking did it. We got a freaking arm, baby. Whew. I'm so excited right now, chat. You guys don't understand how happy I am right now. I'm really feeling this.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to say thank you very much for tuning in tonight. You guys have been fantastic. This morning, sorry. You guys were fantastic, but I got to go grab some food. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm not sure when that will be. It'll either be tomorrow morning or what do you call it? Monday. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. You guys have been fantastic. Sorry for my messy hair. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the stream. I really appreciate it. Share it around with your friends. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the game development journey. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, go ahead and follow my social medias. Like I said, Twitter. I just made the tweet out. If you guys want to be a part of that, Twitter. It's all in the description. Twitter, Instagram, and wow, I'm blanking. Discord. Discord is the important one. Tonight is Bad Movie Night in Discord again. We do that every Saturday from 8 p.m. till whenever the movie's done. Make sure you guys are in there. All you gotta do is be a subscriber on the channel and obviously in the Discord. You guys come hang out with us and feel free to hang out, chat, laugh at terrible movies, make jokes, and just kind of just be free, be yourself. Thank you guys so much, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Enjoy the credits. Shout out, have fun in the credit scenes, and make sure you go learn something today. See ya.
Here I am, right in front of you. Look at me when I say I'm sure what I'm doing, so please let me stay till the morning comes and take me away. So please let me stay. Never mind to apologize, our mistakes here and now. Let our love explode, show me how you do it alright. Are you thinking about us? Are you thinking about us? Baby, look at me now and say that there is no turning back. And maybe we should take it slow, but I won't go unless you want me to, baby. Look at me now and say that there is no turning back. And maybe we should take it slow, but I won't go unless you want me to. Why you feel insecure? All the things I said and the things I did before. If the stain on you, I'll take it away if you let me stay. Never of mind. All your principles, if you feel this is right. We are here and now, let us not spread.